What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live. This is episode number 107. Coming into today, we're sitting at a 41 game differential as far as our record is concerned. 128 and 87 is our exact record. That just is mind-boggling to me. We're bringing a whole new team today, so we have a chance to get up to a 43 game differential. Of course, we'd have to pull off a double victory in order to reach that number. I don't think that's going to happen, especially because we've been winning like crazy lately. We had way back in episode number 100. I know it's only like 6 or 7 episodes ago, but still, back in episode number 100, we lost 4 matches in a row. I did a little special. We had 4 extra episodes or not 4 extra episodes. We had 4 battles. I lost all 4 of them. Since then, we've been on a tear. We've had so many double victories that it's just ridiculous. So we caught up and then surpassed it and got to the highest point as far as win total, or win differential, I should say. Anyway, I will go over the team in a second and give you guys a little bit of an overview of what we're bringing today, because some of these are your suggestions and everything. But before I do that, I would just like to give you a friendly little reminder, if you haven't done so already and you would like to show us your support to the channel and the series and all that good stuff, remember, just takes a couple seconds to click that thumbs up button right below this video. It really does help out when you guys do that. And I really just want to shout out to you guys that do that, just really quick, just because you know, with school starting and a lot of my viewers are in high school and such, you know, viewership has been way down, but the likes and the comments have been right where they were before that viewership, you know, decreased for, you know, the time of year that we're getting into. So those of you that stop by every day, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Can't say that enough. I love having you guys around, so I'm glad that you're still enjoying the content, and, you know, I don't know what else to say. Just, you guys are cool. So, let's take a look at the team here. We have our Assault Vest Blastoise, which is a request that quite a few people have been tweeting at me, and even in the comment section over the last couple of weeks. Assault Vest Blastoise, people want it to come back, so it is back today. Another common request, the second common request that I'm honoring today, is Miss Magius. People wanted to see the Nasty Plot Miss Magius come back today, and Spectra is in the house, ladies and gents. Yes, she is indeed, and she's amazing. I love her. So it's got the Nasty Plot and just Shadow Ball and a couple of other moves. I forget what I actually put on her, because I changed the moves out, but you know, because they're all TM moves. So anyway, that's that. She's carrying a Focus Sash, so we'll see if she does any work. I wanted to give Assault Vest to Gigalith. I love Assault Vest Gigalith, but we're not going to do that because Blastoise obviously is carrying it. So we're packing the Choice Band today. And Choice Band Explosion is nothing to scoff at. Plus, we have the Sturdy, so we can always survive a hit. That is cool beans. And, you know, we also needed something that could handle Talonflame, because our physical wall, or really our only defensive Pokemon on this team, I guess Blastoise can take some special hits, but really our only, you know, fully defensive Pokemon on this team is Chestnut, and Chestnut does not take Brave Birds worth anything. So, yeah. We already went over the Chestnut. Nicknamed Chestnut, and then we have Choice Scarf, Typhlosion, and Bisharp is pretty standard. I think I gave it a Lumberry just because a lot of people love to try to burn it, and so if that means we get up a free Swords Dance or we just kill something, then that sounds pretty darn cool to me. So we will see what happens here. We will see. Alright, we're up against somebody from Japan. I expect to play a lot of Japanese players because it is 9:30 p.m. here, Central Time, so this is when the Japanese players are on a lot. I need to record earlier in the day, but I was recording Wi-Fi battles earlier today. Oh, there was so much going on. I'm doing a lot of recording. I'm trying to get as far ahead as possible, but before we get to the December point where I'm going to be out of here. That way you guys have as much content to watch as possible. I don't want to leave you guys without content. That is not cool. I would never do that to you. Alright, we got Sableye, Gardevoir, Raikou, Scizor, Diggersby, and Cloyster. So Cloyster is one of the immediate things that jumps out at me as a huge threat. Assault Vest Blastoise doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot in this match, because Raikou just kind of poops on it. If that's Mega Gardevoir carrying the T-Ball or Energy Ball, that kind of poops on it too. So there's that. Let's see here. Let's see. I kind of want to bring the Bisharp, because Scizor can't do much to it. Diggersby just one-shots us with an EQ, I'm pretty sure. Actually, this team really doesn't have any resists for Fire-type moves. So we're going to bring the Typhlosion and lead off with it, interestingly enough. And we're going to bring the Bisharp as well. And then, let's see. Let us see here. What is the last Pokemon we'd like to bring? I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. I don't know what accent that was. I have no idea. It was a mixture of really random things. I'm actually having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time here. Blastoise can take a hit from most of these Pokemon. There's not a lot of special attackers. I really want to bring the Chestnut. Just because Diggersby and Scizor can't really touch it. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the Chestnut. So we got Typhlosion, Bisharp, and Chestnut. We'll see if we can pull off a victory here. It's been a long time since I've recorded Battle Spot as well. I'm finally getting back into like the Wi-Fi stuff because I've been recording other stuff, and I need to record some Storm Silver tonight as well because I don't have any extra episodes to post. We don't. We're getting close to the Elite Four in that game, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Then we'll be heading into Kanto, and we got Raikou here, which I don't know if we can one-shot with an Eruption. I'm not sure. I think we can do a lot of damage, but I don't know if we can one-shot. I guess I have a switch in Chestnut, but if he has like HP Ice or something, that could be a problem. I think I just want to fire off an Eruption, honestly. So I don't think he can one-shot us either, and then we can, you know, then we can switch out if we need to. We can come back in and Fire Blast things. So first things first, Eruption it is. He's not Scarfed, because if he was, I think he would outspeed us. Pretty sure. Actually, that is a crit! That is a critical hit, and Raikou goes down. I am pretty sure that matters. Pretty sure. I'd have to calculate it, but I can't imagine that Raikou wouldn't just survive that. That is insanity. Out comes this thing, Sableye, and I'm going to get another Eruption off. He's going to go for the Protect. Okay. Unfortunately, we're down to only 2 PP on our Eruption, just because of the pressure on the Raikou, which really stinks. Or Raikou. However you want to say it. I've heard it pronounced both ways. It doesn't matter how you say it. Go for the Eruption again. And he's going to go for the Sub. Okay, not bad. So we're going to be out of Eruptions here. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Because he's going to be able to stall out as much as he wants here. And he can just, yep, he can just continually use Sub until we're out of Eruptions. And I think that's what he's going to do. If I had Flamethrower, we'd be in a good position here. Do I really want to let him get up a free Sub? I don't think I do. This Sableye is going to be a huge problem. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a huge problem. The Chestnut can't touch it. And I don't have PP ups on this Typhlosion. I should have PP ups. He's going to do it again. I know he is. And now he's going to Protect. Sub, Protect, Sub, Protect, Sub, Protect. Great. Absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to get the Lefty's Recovery, and I'm sure he has Recover, too. Is your other move Toxic? That would be absolutely disgusting. Maybe it's Will-O-Wisp. So Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, or not Will-O-Wisp, Toxic. Will-O-Wisp, Protect. Sub. Yeah, I don't know what his other move would be. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to switch into Chestnut. And then we'll go back into the Typhlosion. I guess. I just want to see what he wants to do. We should be able to scout for the whatchamacallit, the Will-O-Wisp here. Why do so many players do these shenanigans? I don't understand. I don't understand. We can't break this substitute with Chestnut, by the way, because I don't have a move that can hit him. I just have Hammer Arm, so that's not going to work. If he has the Will-O-Wisp, he'll go for it here. I really wish I had Flamethrower. We'd be in such a better position here. Oh, this is not good. This is going to turn into a stall fest. Yep, he goes for the Willow. So he's Willow Sub Protect. Unbelievable. Why? Well, no, I know why. I know why, but just I don't understand why people do this. Now we have to Fire Blast. And, oh, there we go. His entire set is just freaking stall. He doesn't even have an attack move. Oh, I wish I had taunt. And he avoids the attack. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we have Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Sub. That is the most ridiculously stupid set I think I've seen in a long time. That might even trump the Toxic Stalling T-Tar. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Part of me wants to really just forfeit this battle because this is going to be a slow and painful death. Now, if we can get it to where at least he doesn't have a sub up, he's going to protect. Didn't he already protect? Did he go for a double protect and get it? Or did I just miss something? I feel like he did. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's just going to protect until we die. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's really no reason for him not to. He doesn't have an attacking type move. He's just Toxic Stalling. That's all he's doing. He goes for a third protect in a row. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, he's just about back up at full health here. Now, are you going to go for protect or are you going to sub? That is the question. Because I only have one Fire Blast left. If he protects while I Fire Blast, that's not good. I'm going to Fire Blast anyway. We're just going to do it. He goes for the sub. Okay, can we break the sub, please? Can we break the sub, please? And I think we die from Toxic this turn. I mean, that would actually be the best case scenario. That would definitely be the best case scenario. We get a crit, which is meaningless, of course. There's the lefties. I wonder if he's specially defensive or physically defensive, because we're still going to be able to get a hit off. Because Bisharp, oh wow, we survive, and I have nothing to hit him with. Awesome. And I hit fight, so we're struggling. And he's going to set up a sub here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can we break the sub with a struggle? Is that possible? Is that possible? No. No, it is not. I wish I had Infiltrator. Anyway, we have a Lumberry here on the Bisharp. So we're going to be able to get a hit off on this. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill. I really don't. Actually, no. No, we're not, are we? No, because he has... Oh, he has the Prankster. Oh, dear. Alright, what do we do here? He's gonna go for the Willow, I'm assuming. Willow and then Protect, I guess? Let's go for the Iron Head to break it. Unbelievable. He connects, which is unfortunate. We really needed to have that sub broken. So our Lumberry is going to activate. I know we're not going to be lucky enough for him to actually miss. I know that's not going to be a thing. Can a burned Bisharp actually take this thing out? At least we know he doesn't have Recover. So that's a plus. That's one of the first times I've ever seen a Sableye without Recover, now that I think about it. And I think if he's going to Willow, I'm going to knock off. I want to get rid of the lefties. He's going to Protect. I should have went for the Swords Dance. That would have been the best thing to do, but I really thought he was going to Willow again. He's just stalling for lefties recovery. That's why I really want to get rid of the lefties, because then he has absolutely no way to recover. And we might just put him in a range where he can't sub again. There goes the Willow. He connects on it, so that is a burned Bisharp, which stinks. And can we put him in a range where there's not going to be any more subs? No, we cannot. Great. Great. That should still be enough to take out substitutes. I think. Do I go for a Swords Dance here? Yes, I do. Yeah, because he's going to Protect, and then he'll sub. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. This is going on for 9 minutes now. And that first turn went by so quickly because of the crit kill on that, the Raikou. Now he can go for an Iron Head as he subs. If he doesn't sub, I think he might just die. Okay, he does sub. Because then he can go for a Protect, and I think we might actually take out this Sableye. Which, it's just a moral victory at that point. I don't think he can sub again. He's not getting the lefty's recovery. So, it might be in our best interest here to Swords Dance again so that we can Sucker Punch whatever comes in. Yeah, he's going to Protect. Wow, great move there, and I'm sure he's going to Protect a second time. Try to get that double Protect off. I'm not going to go for another Swords Dance to get up to +6. That really doesn't help us at all, I don't think. Because if the Protect fails, then what? Then what do we do? Yeah, Iron Head it is. He's going to go for the double Protect, and it fails, so a moral victory here. This freaking disgustingly disgusting. That's right, I said that. Sableye set goes down. Oh, I'm so happy to see that just fall backwards. Oh, that is rage-inducing if I've ever seen it. I don't even feel bad about that crit now. Oh, and it's Gardevoir. He's gonna trace the Defiant. Alright, are you gonna go for an attacking type move? Because I want to go for an Iron Head, but I don't outspeed. We pretty much have to go for a Sucker Punch. Oh man, Gardevoir. I think we're still going to lose this because Chestnut can't do anything. Hammer Arm is 4 times, resisted. So I think we just lost this. But at least we got rid of the Sableye. That's all that matters here. Yeah, we're going to see the Mega Evolution. Even though we're at +4, we're burned. Sucker Punch is not going to kill this Gardevoir on any universe. And Moonblast or Hyper Voice should take us out. Substitute. Really? 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 Oh my gosh. I'm starting to wonder, was that Raikou a Toxic Stalling set too? That seems to be all you know how to do. It seems like you can't win if you don't do that. Come on now. You saw what my other Pokemon is, and you know you won the match. You're really gonna stall me out of burn on this? That's just saddening. That is just saddening. And he's probably defensive, so maybe I did would outspeed. I don't think so, though. I mean, Mega Gardevoir's speed is like base 100. So I doubt that we would actually outspeed. I don't know why I would think that you would have an offensive Pokemon. That's just mind-boggling that I would even think that. I need to record earlier in the day. This is what I get for going up against Japanese players. I need to record earlier when they're not on as much. There's the Hyper Voice. Now that's going to finish us off. Alright, so that is the match. There's no way we're living that. There you go. At least you have an attacking move. I'll give you credit for that one. I will give you credit for that one. And out comes the Chestnut here. I did not think we were going to get this to a 1-0, to be fair. I really didn't. I really didn't. Should I be that guy and just Spiky Shield? Nope, I'm going to Hammer Arm. I don't even care. Just go for the Hyper Voice. There you go. There you go. This guy likes Substitute, that's for sure. And bam! Down goes the Chestnut in 1 hit. Not much we can do about that. That was just not a good matchup for us. So that's going to be a loss. And unfortunately, that's how Battle Spot works. It's half luck. Do you bring the 3 right Pokemon? Because if you don't have the right teammates most of the time to make up the difference. So you kind of just have to get lucky. But anyway, that regardless is a loss for us. So that brings our record to 128 and 88. So that is a nice 40 game differential still. And we're going to continue on. We're going to press onward, ladies and gents. Yes indeed, challenge. I'm going to choose a random music. How about 6? I feel like I haven't chosen that one in a while. I probably have, but who knows? It's going to end up being a longer video, just because of how long that battle was. I got somebody from South Korea here. Okay. That is better than Japan, honestly. Actually, I don't know if it is. Judging by this team, I'm really not sure that it is. Talonflame, Diggersby, Charizard, which is going to be Mega, obviously, Klefki, Aegislash, and Greninja. So these are, this is pretty much the epitome of Pokemon you see on every single team, which is not a surprise. But let's see what I want to do here. Gigalith looks very promising. It really does, because Talonflame and Charizard both get pooped on by Gigalith. They can't really do much about it, unless it's Charizard Y could Solar Beam, but Sturdy is a thing. Sturdy is definitely a thing. I kind of want to bring the Typhlosion as well, because Focus Blast kills Greninja. Eruption will kill Klefki, not through a light screen though, unfortunately. So, do I want to lead off with the Typhlosion? I kind of do. I just had a little hiccup / burp thing in my mouth, and that was really weird. And I don't know why I shared that with you, but I guess I just felt like you guys needed to have that in your life. I don't know what I'm talking about. I kind of want to bring the Blastoise. That seems, you know, because that Aegislash is a thing, and the Greninja is a thing. I don't know if we could take them on head to head though. Not sure about that one. Mismagius could be useful, but I see priority everywhere. Prankster with Klefki, I mean, that's not going to kill us. It could. It could, but the Greninja gets priority and Shadow Sneak and such. You know, Shadow Sneak on the Aegislash, Quick Attack on the Diggersby, Brave Bird on the Talonflame. So I'm going to say Mismagius is not a good Pokemon to bring here. If anything, I'm going to say that the Blastoise should be what we go with. So we're bringing a team full of just mostly NU Pokemon here. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for us. I don't feel confident going into this match. That is for sure. That is for sure. Although we were doing pretty well last time, until that Sableye ruined our day. To be fair, we were only doing well because of a crit. I'd have to calc it to see if an Eruption would actually kill or come close. So, I don't know. Alright, we're in a good position here. Please don't be a swagger set. I've really had enough of people just being stupid on Battle Spot. Can we have some people that are not a-holes here? Is that a possibility? Let's go for the Eruption. He's gonna go for the light screen, so he's gonna take a butt ton of damage. I don't know if that was worth it, because this is still gonna be a 2-hit KO, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's specially defensive. Wow, that was still almost a one-shot through the light screen. Are you kidding me? Props for not using swagger, by the way. That is actually really good. That is really, really good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, are you gonna sacrifice this thing? Or are you just going to, what are you gonna do? I'm curious as to what you're gonna do. You might T-Wave me, actually, so I'm gonna go into Blastoise. I don't want to get T-Waved. You know, I'm Scarfed. You don't want your Scarfer getting T-Waved. I probably should have realized that before I even stayed in. Maybe he predicted me to switch out. I don't know. Yeah, there's the T-Wave. Kind of felt like that would be coming. At least we waste a turn of light screen. I don't think that's really going to help, though. This battle might be over before 8 turns, to be honest with you guys. Let's go for the Scald. I don't know why I'm carrying Rapid Spin on Battle Spot. I probably should have replaced it with a different move. As the Aegislash comes in, and of course, guess what, guys? We are fully parried. Go for the Dark Pulse now, because he's probably mixed. He's going to go straight up on the offensive here, and he outspeeds. We should be able to take 2 of these. Yes, we can indeed, and we get a nice Dark Pulse off. That's going to hurt. It's still not a 2-hit KO. Oh my goodness, and he has the lefties. Oh no, he doesn't have the lefties. He has the weakness policy. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Why did I do that? It's so common for them to carry the weakness policy. It is incredibly, incredibly common. Now, part of me wants to just go for a Scald, but I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse, just for damage, because that light screen is up. Can we survive at +2? No, we cannot because of a crit. I don't know if that mattered. It was going to be close. That is for sure. Unbelievable. Let's see. There are not any reflects up on the field, so that is good to know. And we can kill this thing with an EQ, but we're going to have to be taken down to our Sturdy in order to do so. So we're going to go down to Typhlosion here. And do I go for an Eruption? Do I go for a Fire Blast? I kind of want to go for a Fire Blast because I'm guessing you're going to... Actually, what I would do here is I would King Shield to see what I lock myself into, and then from there, you know, figure out what you're going to do. If it's Eruption, I would stay in Shadow Sneak to at least lower the power of Eruption a little bit. Unless you have something that resists the eruption, but you didn't switch it in last time, so I don't know. Fire Blast could be a thing too. I think I just want to go for the eruption though. I feel like that's safer. He's gonna just straight up withdraw. Are you gonna sacrifice Klefki, or do you have something to switch into that? We shall see here. No, he's gonna sacrifice the Klefki here. Alright, so he wants a safe switch into whatever his third Pokemon is. And we should be, what, about halfway through the Light Screen at this point? So he went for Light Screen, that was one turn. Then he went for T-Wave the following turn. Then he switched in the Aegislash, and we were fully parried. We went for a Dark Pulse. Then we died due to a Shadow Box. We're more than halfway. I think there's only 2 turns remaining. Now, we can't touch this, unfortunately. That's bad. We need to hope that it's Charizard X, because we need to lock ourselves into EQ to have a chance against that Aegislash. His weakness policy is gone, so I'm kind of surprised he did switch out, but he did. If it's Charizard Y, it doesn't really matter what we do. He's not. What are you gonna do? I'm a little bit confused as to what you're gonna be doing here. I'm gonna save this Typhlosion. We're gonna go into the Gigalith here. I'm gonna hope that you go for a Dragon Dance and that you're Charizard X. That's really what I'm banking on here. If that's not the case, I think we will lose this match. It is Charizard X. Go for the Dragon Dance. Go for the Dragon Dance. Or even better, go for EQ and have it not be a 2-hit KO. That would be the best case scenario. He does go for the Dragon Dance. Oh, we're in a great position right now. We're in a fantastic position right now. Because he can't KO us in one hit. It's not going to happen. Now, what do we go for? Do we go for Explosion straight up here? Or do we go for... Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. Because Eruption is going to be 4 times resisted by this Charizard X. Now the question is, we go for the Stone Edge and try to get a kill here. Or, that's really risky. I don't want him to switch in his freaking whatchamacallit, the Aegislash. I don't want that at all. So you know what? The safe play is to lock yourself into EQ. Even though it's not the, move that you would think. No. Is that really what I want to do? Because that's not going to do enough. We only got 1 shot at this. We only have 1 shot at this. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. He's going to go for the Brick Break. Okay, that is interesting to carry on a Charizard. That almost brings us down to Sturdy. Oh my goodness. Thankfully we land the Stone Edge because that would have been terrible otherwise. And that just 1 shots. Oh my. Wow. Wow, the power. The power of Gigalith, ladies and gents. One-shotting a Charizard X from full health. Now, granted, that was definitely an offensive variant, so probably not much HP investment, if any, but still, that is impressive. With, like, what does Charizard X have? Like, base 110 defense or something like that? We're locked into the Stone Edge, so we're just going to go for that. And here's the stance change. The Shadow Sneak should finish us off. And I think we have won this match, ladies and gents. I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything for sure, because Aegislash can do some funky things. But I think we can come in and go for an Eruption, and I don't think this thing can take it. If it wants to go for Shadow Sneak, we should be able to tank that and finish you off with an Eruption. If you want to go for King Shield, so be it. But I'm at full health, so I see no reason to not just click Eruption. We see the stance change, and why? You're going to go for the King Shield. I think you have to know that this match is pretty much over here. I mean, I give you credit for going to the end. Or maybe he's specially defensive. Maybe he can take this. I don't know. It's very possible. It's very possible he can just take this. We're going to see right here, ladies and gents. Can Typhlosion take out the Aegislash? Yes, it can. We're going to get the victory. I am a little bit floored here, not going to lie. Typhlosion and Gigalith coming in the clutch here. That was incredible. That more than made up for the first match, which was very much so infuriating. To me, at least. I don't know if you guys get bothered by that kind of stuff, but I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't complain, but I don't like Toxic Stall. I really don't. But we did get a victory here, so we don't have anything to complain about. We're just, you know, we're going to be happy. We're going to be positive. That brings us back up to a 41 game differential. And that should be 129 and 88 now. So we're sticking at that 41 game differential, going 1-1. As long as we keep doing that, I am perfectly okay. And, you know, even if we get a double loss, that's fine too, because our record is kind of crazy right now. It's higher than I thought it would ever be. So we're going to stick with this team for the next 2 episodes and see how many more victories we can compile. See if we can add to our record, or if we're just going to stay where we are, or if we're going to drop a little. Well, I don't know. We just don't know. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, and a comment, and all that jazz. And I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.